Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Walker Venrick with Sharp Sports Network, bringing you my top 3 plays for this January 26th 6-game NBA slate. This is going to be an awesome little 6-gamer. It should be a really high-scoring 6-game slate. We have some massive implied totals. I'm going to break down at least one of those for you guys with one of my top plays, but we're going to jump right into this one. So if you have not already, please do leave a like on this video. We greatly appreciate your support, as always. And if you do have any questions, comments, or concerns for us, please leave them in the comment section below. We're happy to give y'all advice when we can. Now, starting off this video, not on DraftKings as normal, we are going to start off over here on MonkeyKnifeFight. We have absolutely been crushing it. The members have been reaping the start of this partnership for us here on MonkeyKnifeFight. We absolutely love this site, and I'm going to give you one of my top plays right here. But if you have not gone over here and checked it out already, when you sign up on your first deposit, they will give you a 100% match up to $50. So if you deposit 10, they'll match it, and you will have 20 in your account. All you have to do to get that match is use code SSN on that first deposit, and you will get that 100% bonus match. But I do want to say, once you are over here, my favorite play of the day right now is easily this Kyrie Irving and Julius Randle, more or less. You basically have to pick two guys, and then you have to pick the over-under on these two guys' fantasy points, and I absolutely love the over on both of them. Kyrie Irving draws a pretty solid matchup here against the Knicks. We all know point guards against the Knicks at this point. It's a really strong play for Kyrie Irving, who's coming off of that absolute heater yesterday. And then Julius Randle draws a strong matchup inside there against the Brooklyn Nets. So I like the over on both of these guys, and that is my MonkeyKnifeFight play of the day. Now, jumping over to DraftKings, the first one of my top 3 plays for the day, it's going to be a relatively popular one, I assume, but rightfully so, and I'm not getting away from him myself. That is going to be Trey Young. I absolutely love Trey Young. I played him yesterday, and that worked out pretty well, considering that he crushed value on a 9.4K price tag against a less soft matchup than he gets today. OKC is a much slower pace and not necessarily one of the worst teams defensively. But now we're talking about a fast game. Washington and Atlanta, both top 10 in the league in pace. Washington currently 5th, so a small pace-up spot for Atlanta, who I believe is currently 6th or 7th. No, I think they're 7th right now. But it's an awesome spot here for Trey Young here against the Washington Wizards. He has a 36% usage rate. And again, like I said, it's a very, very fast-paced game with an insane implied total of 240.5 points right now. Trey Young, we've seen him get plenty of blowout run. He played 34 minutes in a game where he just lost, or the Hawks lost by 29 points. I'm not really concerned with the blowout here, as the Hawks are just 1-point favorites. So it's a 240.5 implied total. That's projected to stay insanely competitive. So I absolutely love this spot for Trey Young, and I don't plan on taking him out of any of my lineups tonight. Jumping over to FanDuel for my second play for you guys, it's going to be Daniel Theis. Daniel Theis has a 15% usage rate right now, and he's in a great pace-up spot here against the Pels, who are the 6th fastest team in the league currently. This is going to be a pretty overlooked play, I think, today. There's a lot of really strong plays at the 5 on both sites, especially here on FanDuel. You're going to get a ton of leverage playing a guy like Theis. Even though he's just at power forward over here, there's so many other options. It's such a deep position here on FanDuel. I absolutely love a guy like Daniel Theis to get you some leverage and also give you some salary relief. He's only 4.9K, which is really strong for me. And over here on DraftKings, he's 5.5K. This is a really strong spot. Like I said, the Pelicans are the 6th fastest team in the league, and they're actually bottom 5 currently in team defensive efficiency. So I really like this spot for him. It's really not contingent at all on Derek Favors, who we do expect to play tonight. It doesn't look like there's any limitations with him anymore. I could care less who's going to be on him. With Enes Kanter out, his minutes are so secure. We literally just saw him play 32 minutes there against Orlando in a slow-paced game that's really not that strong of a matchup there against Vuk. That was just 2 days ago. I think that he could easily crack that 30-minute mark again today, and I absolutely love Daniel Theis. Jumping over to my last play, though, over on DraftKings. The last play I have for you guys today is Domantas Sabonis. I have not mentioned this name in a little while now, I feel like. I went from talking about him every day to kind of calming down a little bit. He just became a very consistent walking double-double. That could fill up a few other parts of the stat sheet for you, but I really like Domantas Sabonis a ton today. He has a 23% usage rate, and he's in a great pace-up spot, just like the other two guys here against the Blazers, who are currently the 11th fastest team in the league. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The Portland Trail Blazers allow more fantasy points per game on average to opposing power forwards than any team in the league. Domantas Sabonis, sure, he will see minutes at the 5. He starts at the 4 generally with Turner at the 5. I expect them to run it like that today. They don't necessarily have to because Portland is a pretty small team, but I absolutely love this spot for Domantas Sabonis regardless of what they decide to do with the rotations. I don't really care. He plays like a 4. He's a very mobile center. He's going to be able to stretch the floor a little bit, and he's an amazing rebounder. This is a really strong spot for Domantas Sabonis. I like both bigs in this game, but Sabonis is definitely going to get the nod for me, even at the extra $400 as to Hassan Whiteside. I believe it's 8.3K today. The Pelicans, like they are not looking, or I'm sorry, not the Pelicans. The Portland Trailblazers are horrendous against opposing 4s and just opposing bigs in general. Yes, Hassan Whiteside, he's a great defender in terms of his blocks and kind of the stats that a defender can rack up. But at the end of the day, they're not that strong against opposing bigs at all, which is kind of a common misconception. So I really like Domantas Sabonis today, and with a lot of studs on this slate, especially like Trey Young and that Washington Hawks game as a whole, I think he's going to go pretty overlooked, and I like him a ton. So that is going to do it for me, though. Thank you guys for coming out and watching my video today. I hope everybody has an amazing Sunday, and I'll be live streaming tomorrow on Twitch. We're going to keep the live streams Monday through Friday now on our Twitch channel. If we do go live anytime on the weekends, we will make sure we tweet out. So make sure you go follow us on Twitter to get notified if we do decide to go live on the weekends. But if not, I will see you guys in the live stream tomorrow or in my video tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming out, though, and I will see you soon. Good luck on this slate tonight.